Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, folks. Welcome to the Friday Night Game Brigade. Slightly delayed because I took an overzealous nap. But we're here. We made it. We're here now. And yeah, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 specifically. We got Bree, we got Joe, we got Ryder in the chat. Hello, guys. Joe, thank you for that resub. Coming up on 40 freaking months. Because you are awesome. Thank you very much. And yeah, so we are continuing with our Mass Effect 2 adventures. Last time we got to Omega with our first introduction to my favorite character in the series, Arya T'Loak, who gave us some information on Archangel and on... Hey, Dorian. Yes, indeed. There he is in all his glory. So we got some intel on Archangel and on Morden. So we're gonna get Archangel first tonight, and then assuming that things go okay with getting Archangel and we have enough time, then we will go get Morden as well.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Game is quiet. Okay, let me turn that up a bit. Oop. It's very quiet now because I tabbed out.
Quarters are that way.
Oh, shit! There we go.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Almost missed my renegade interrupt. My goodness. Hey, my squeak. How's it going? I am doing okay. I woke up fairly late from a nap, so I'm sort of scrambling here a little bit. So we started a little bit late, but we're good. We are good. How are you doing?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack.
Right.
You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Oh, geez, that does sound exhausting. My sympathy. Hope that's going well, though. And yeah, Jenna's cheekbones are, aggressive. It's unfortunate that, like, Maddie suffered from this, too. My second ship. That, like, from certain angles, especially at ME2, from certain angles, he just had, like, triangle face.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Does Jenna enjoy the upcoming Renegade Interrupt as much as Eamon? You mean the one where you stab a Batarian douchebag in the back? 'Cause, yes.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds
Oh yeah,
you can kill
you
all of
electrocute by stabbing him with something in the back of his armor. That's what it is. Your itches all of a sudden. Alright.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a porch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
I wonder how many people this sales pitch worked on. Like, this seems like a very unfortunate way to go about advertising your recruiting campaign.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
So this one's interesting for Jenna. We want you to die so some of our real mercs can get an Archangel, right? Yeah, it's not the best selling point, really. This one's interesting to me, because this is one of Jenna's more Paragon moments. Yeah, that's true. That it'll get them into the blood pack if they make themselves. Yeah. No, that's true. That's a good point. I think Jenna sees a lot of herself in John Whitson, a young street kid trying to get out of being a young street kid. Except he's going to the mercs instead of the military. But she definitely 100% knows that for anybody going into this legitimately, this is a suicide mission, so she's got a subtle protective streak.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
It's a good point, Frank. I think, I mean, the suicide mission that her team is going on is, considerably more, gotcha, yeah. It is a good point, though, yeah, it's, I'm sure that her squad had some choice comments to say about that. Military is probably not that easy an option to take when you grew up on Omega. Yeah, definitely. I'm less saying that, like, she thinks he should be going into the military, and more just, like, he probably sees this in a similar way that she did to the military, but it's not the same thing.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
What a piss hole. Alright. It's Archangel time. Let's go.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Again, you guys are really selling this shit.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Alonzo? Oh my goodness. Shiloh coming in tier 2. Holy crap. 20 months. Streak 43 months total. God damn. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna bring so many months. Agreed. We're gonna bring Zaid. We're gonna bring Miranda. Alonzo Hearts right back at you. Wait. Zaid doesn't have... No, he doesn't have an extra appearance. Until we loyaltyize him, I think. Alright, let's go. It is time for some Archangel. I don't think think I really have a lot of options for loadout right now, because we don't have Morgan yet, so we got this. Let's go!
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Like, everyone is just out to weed out any potentially smart freelancers. They only want the idiots who are gonna be like, hell yeah, charging across a bridge at a sniper, woo! Yeah, no, that's a good point. They want to, get the dumb guys who think they can somehow survive that.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again,
That's a
that'll
good point,
help.
Ryder.
But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Showed up! Look who just showed up! He just gave me this look like, oh no. Look who it is! Say hi, Lonzo. Your fan club is here. Yeah? Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. I always think it's funny that no one here recognizes Aid. Yeah, you'd think. But, I mean, maybe, what's his name? Santiago weeded out a lot of the old guard. Either that or it was one of those things where, like, the leader is sort of a shadowy figure and not a lot of people knew him by face.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to
Oh,
keep
wait, we just did
We
this.
were able to sneak a few. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't
No, we
find them
didn't.
and wipe them out.
I'm so confused.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
You are not wrong, Zaid.
Let's worry about finding him first.
Alright, let's go.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Alright. Welcome. Oh, holy shit. Welcome back, Dorian. Popcorn sounds delish. I am on board with this plan.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
That's the spirit. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Jareth. Alright,
The
so
light
now we
mechs
have
go
some
in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy.
blackmail
Be
to
prepared.
throw on, throw to Arya.
Do you need something?
Or not blackmail, but intel.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Okay.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Man, it's a good thing Chef showed up when she did.
I'll get going.
Let's go.
Good idea.
Okay. So there's Eclipse. And we need to make sure that we... This. Oh, right. I forgot about this hacking mechanic. Shit. What's the... I forget what the controls are. I love how Shep comes in with a million questions, right? Honestly, and the fact that they're answering them is surprising. What the hell? What the hell are the controls here? I thought it was space and then space on the matching one, but it's counting that as 2 wrong. I'm so confused. Locate and oh, that matches the top left. Fuck me, I'm stupid. Never mind. We're good. Got it. I'm dumb. Well, I did a dumb thing. There we go, see? It's positive self-talk. Well, more positive self-talk. Alright, there we go. Now I remember how. Bypass friend or foe ID. Thank you, Brie. Okay.
I
Cool.
should slow them down.
Okay.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Mech has been hacked. Hey, fuck you. Dick.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Who's Garm's voice actor? Someone named Peter Giles. I was right. The same Batarian that welcomed us at the beginning, Sulky, is also voicing Garm. I thought they sounded identical, and I was correct. He's also Mocklin, interestingly, and someone named Kargesh, who I don't remember who that is, and the Fish Dog advertisement, and the Krogan mechanic. Wow, he did a whole bunch. And a couple of other minor characters. Anyway, sorry, that was random. I'm always amused how Shep leans in when she asks you, the Blood Pack leader. Like, are you trying to intimidate him there? What is that? Right? Like, you'd think that Shepard's manner during most of this would not be, like, extremely productive to what she's trying to accomplish, but...
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait.
Isn't he the Krogan who wants to know about fish in the Presidium? He might be.
The Sons have a plan.
That's funny.
And they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
I'm just proud that I was right, that he sounded identical to Sulky.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed.
Nice.
Talk to us. The
Good
Blood
memory.
Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Alright.
I should get going.
About time.
Do over here? Nope. Moving on. No, this is where we just came from. My bad. When I played through this as Kira, I did something I've never done before. Garm and his people never made it up the stairs. Kira got them all before they could get up there. Nice. I might, Jenna might do that here too, to be honest. Alright, we want... Nope. God. It's arrow keys. Go. Nope, also wrong. Having issues with this mechanic today for some reason. Alright, cool. Why is my frame rate chugging? I don't know. Oh, shit. No! Fuck you. Vanguard with a shotgun in hand is hard to beat. That's funny. Yeah, Vanguard is pretty tough. Although I found it a lot harder to beat on in ME3 than in ME2. But 'cause in ME2 you don't get charge, unfortunately. But Nova.
That's interesting.
Maybe you get charge and don't get Nova. There's some difference. All right, stealing all their money. Let's go. Getting stuck on the corner of a table. Found a mod that gives all classes in ME2 soldiers weapon choices. It's pretty damn broken. Oh geez, that does sound kind of insane. Shit, I got turned around. Okay, this is where set up.
You want Freelancer?
there.
Just saying hi, jeez. Everyone's so antisocial here.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now!
Alright, this is almost certainly not correct, but I want to check something else real quick here. Check what else this guy has done. Okay, no, it's not. There was no way that was going to be correct, but he sounded for a moment almost identical to whoever was voicing Sam the Eagle in Muppet Treasure Island. He did also voice Warlord O'Keefe, though, evidently. Tarek's voice actor.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Wow, what a dick.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
Dun dun dun. I forgot, actually, that Zaid gets custom dialogue here.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have.
Oh, I
Good
can
to
hear
see
O'Keefe now. Do you
And
hear it?
who knows? Maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
Everyone's voice is sounding really familiar tonight. It's driving me crazy. Cast. It is! It's Anaya! Anaya's voice actor is also Gentha. God, everyone just sounds really familiar tonight. What the fuck?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Okay, bye. Zaid, say bye to your friends.
Guards, blood pack better wait for my signal.
Zaid got stuck in the door. Whoopsie doodles. Alright. Onward! Go talk to Kafka, who's...
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous.
That didn't dawn on you at any other point in this whole process, sir? Alright.
Kafka?
I got an achievement. Scholar. I think that was for getting lots of codex entries.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Saki?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal.
Such a random bit of
Archangel
dialogue.
won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
I never understood why that line existed. Like, why did they feel the need to spend 2 extra lines of dialogue on clarifying that incredibly minor character from the beginning of the mission? Jenna just has questions.
Are you gonna
out
give us
the
cover with the
wazoo.
gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks.
That's true,
She'll
Bree.
be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
There are so many fics written over really minor throwaway lines. I found one earlier that stemmed from Miranda's line about needing a shower after leaving Omega. Amazing. I love this fandom, man.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got 2 options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
You can definitely die, just die slowly, right? This is... I'm calling this a hostile work environment.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite
Say
a
is
surprise
highly
waiting
unimpressed.
for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Let's go, Renegade Interrupt.
You're working too hard.
Stone cold. Alright, Jenna, let's go.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
There he is. The man
Come on,
himself.
give these guys a surprise of our own.
There!
Ryder coming in with 15 months of subs, like a boss. Thank you, friend. Alright.
My shields are down.
Nice. Let's go. Hello, Archangel. What the hell are you people even doing in here? We were supposed to make it across the bridge.
Archangel?
Here he comes. Garrus! Garrus! Can we get some hype in the chat for Garrus? Bro reunited. Yes! Jenna is wildly happy right now, okay? Garrus is... Like, she and Garrus got along really well in ME1, but I think this is part of the reason that they end up as such buddies in ME2 and 3, because Jenna needs this fucking desperately right now. Like, she needs a familiar face. She needs someone who she can ground herself with.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You
Look at
and
that
me
smile.
both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
I was a little late for that when I shot them all in the
take
back.
Your shields down. I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Oh, Jenna is so happy right now.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
Not so much time for change, given she was dead the last 2 years.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Pew pew.
Indeed.
Lots of fun
We better get
renegade
ready.
interrupts
I'll
happening
stay up
tonight.
here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Alright, freaking go. So many mechs. Shooting gallery up here.
This'll put him down.
I'm gonna go ahead and deploy my own sniper. It's hilarious doing this with an infiltrator. You can do what you do best. Like, what you do best is somehow different than exactly what he's doing, but a bit to the left. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, Jenna's probably gonna do some sniping too, so... Let's go. I definitely... Definitely need to get a sniper rifle that has a slightly bigger clip size. This is a little ridiculous.
Never saw me coming.
Garrus is honestly doing most of the work here. I'm not doing very much. I feel like sniping is easier than assault rifle for this. Oh, shit. out of friggin' thingies, thermal clips.
There we go.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Lols.
Go!
Online.
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Haha.
Nice shot.
Never saw me coming.
Always satisfying turning the tables.
One.
Yeah, I definitely need to get a different sniper rifle. Holy crap. I wonder what it says about Jenna that both her best friend and her love interest in this game are snipers. Or, wait, no, is Thane a sniper? Am I making that up? I thought he was. I might be misremembering.
There we go.
He also kills Sana by snapping her neck, so maybe I'm misremembering.
It's gonna blow.
Back to the assault rifle. I definitely remember there being a part of this mission that was really difficult, even on crazy baby mode. So we're gonna see how this goes. I also need to get incendiary ammo sooner rather than later. Yeah, the garage. It was with the doors. Always fucks me right the hell up.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I'm right next to you, Garrus.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
I don't actually know if it makes much difference, so we're gonna...
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, let's go. Why my mouse is like super freaking sensitive right now for some reason. Alright. Omni-tool
This is
power
valuable.
boost. Nice. Okay. Do-do-do. Actually, thinking about it, the shutter opposite the garage is a bit rough to get to, too. Narrow hallway, right angle corner. Yeah, everything to do with closing these doors is just a bitch and a half for some reason. Really wish I had incendiary ammo right about now. Actually, wait a second. I don't have any points yet. I just need 1 point, and then I can use incendiary ammo. Alright, shut the final 2 shutters to block the second mercenary front. Yeah, this shit sucks. I always get my fucking ass beat here. Even on the easiest of easy baby modes. Whoops. Hey, fuck you, get out of here, get out of here. Go on. There we go. Right? This place sucks. Ah! It's so weird too because it's so early in the game. Like they're clearly actively directing you to do this first, basically. Or second at the very least.
Hell of a shot.
This is like the Overwatch Paris map of that. Yep. GG, delete the shutters. My face.
Put him down. Good job. Hell yeah.
I don't have concussive blast yet, do I? Okay, hold on a second. Our next steps are going to be to unlock incendiary ammo and then unlock concussive shot. Right? Yeah, I cut that one pretty close. Closer way to 300 experience. So yeah, concussive shot is just great in general, and incendiary ammo is good against armor, which everyone here has. Okay. This one I remember being awful. Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or are set on fire.
Down you go.
Ah! Ah! Fuck! Get out of here! Y'all should not be able to shoot over this wall. Just saying. Alright. Charging yet, buddy. Calm down. Let's go. I'm interested to hear more about what Jenna thinks of Zaid. Amelia never warmed.
Get back here, Shepard.
reminded.
Coming in through the doors.
I don't even remember what happens in ME3 if you don't get his loyalty.
Rip them to shreds.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Taking cover.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sit down.
I'll look it up later.
Watch out. Heads up.
But yeah, I don't know. I think Jenna finds him kind of interesting. She enjoys his the stories that he tells on the Normandy and stuff like that. And just generally his kind of his rough edges appeal to her, I think, in a certain degree. Because she has her own rough edges. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop shooting me. Ah! Jesus. Alright. Indicator battle rifle. Where is that? Why was that showing up on my... Oh. Nice. I don't think I tend to use the Vindicator much, but... because I think that's one of those 3-shot burst guns, but... good to have it as an option.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out
Sorry,
already.
this is my hiding space, you guys.
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure.
No, I don't want this gun. Why did it enable this gun? Motherfucker. Alright, well. Ow.
Anyone else want some? Firing an impact shot.
Annoyed that we enabled this gun. I don't tend to like burst rifles like this.
Rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Okay, hang on. I gotta grab some ammo here. I am low.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Sit down!
Oh, no, I'm not low. This just has much less ammo than the Avenger, because... okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't like the Vindicator. It's stupid. Oh. My positioning is also stupid. Let's get in cover here. Shit.
We need cover!
You know what? We're going back to the sniper for a bit. I think there's a weapons locker in here somewhere. I think I saw it before, but... oh, well, that was easy. I didn't even do anything in that fight. Rawr. Used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took a rocket to the face. Jenna is just like, I am not... just got you back. You are not dying on me now. Ow. This is not the gun for this combat, I suppose.
Firing concussive shot!
Let's go. Watch it.
Sorry, I don't understand how this gun works. Sorry, Miranda. Never mind. Oh, man. Okay.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Can you imagine if they killed Garrus here? After making you be like, yay, I'm one of my old squad. That would've been so upsetting. Good thing they didn't do that. Extracted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. Stupid fucking Vindicator that I hate. Submachine gun damage upgrade, tech damage upgrade. true, Ryder. And another achievement, the Archangel. I'm so excited Jenna gets to wear her hoodie now.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Alright, have a good night, Ryder. Catch you later.
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Look at that smile.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad
Jenna
is it?
being all smiley.
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
She's so
Frankly, I'm
smiley,
more
I
worried
love
about
it.
you, Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need their resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Can I wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations. Alright. So, Garrus has been acquired. We're gonna run around and have a talk with everybody real quick. And we're also gonna turn off the fucking Vindicator, because fuck that. Back to the Avenger, thank you. Just gonna check. Yay! Okay, so we can get incendiary ammo, and we can get level. Oh, I can't. Alright, I need 2 points so I can get adrenaline rush so we can unlock concussive shot. But plenty of time. Plenty of time for that. Grr. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now I fixed that. We're gonna around and talk to everybody. And then we're gonna go back to Omega. We are going to drop off that data pad that we picked up with Arya, so she knows about the Merc plots against her. And then we're gonna go get Morden.
Commander.
Then we can start
Can I
doing
help you
all
with
our
something?
science upgrades and such.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You liked what you
No,
saw?
that's not. No!
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard.
No.
Commander.
Not what I was trying to.
This to get weird. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
Not what I was trying to. do. Shit.
You're not blowing me off that
No!
easy, Mr. Taylor.
Stop that. Hold on a second. Where's my autosave? Please tell me it's not after we just talked. Jenna's just so thirsty after having not been laid in 2 years. Oh, good. Okay.
The doc's corrected with certain.
They did what they... Right now, they're unnecessary.
Okay, then. Not what I was trying to do. Do not... Jenna likes Jacob. She does. But she
Commander,
did not mean to
help
flirt
you
with
with
him
something?
there.
We keep. Is there something specific, or are you just checking?
I heard you were big.
Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down
What led you
the
to
Alliance sideline. The Alliance is all politics.
What was your problem?
The Batarian group was plotting to release a.
Strange there wasn't.
So it never happened.
I can already see that.
Did you know they used you
Sprays
on
Jenna with the
recruitment
water
ads?
bottle.
Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
That's better.
Commander, can I help you
Could
with
have
something?
kept that save. One flirt does not equal a romance. That's true. But it wasn't what I was trying to say, god damn it.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Bye.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Just so you know, Bree, I am never going to talk to Kelly again without thinking of, what you said about saving up all your loyalty missions so she just has a long litany of shit to recite every time you come on the bridge. Alright, what do we got? Okay, I read most of this. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site. We've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. That already. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me, John Whitson. What I want to know, how does Arya know my email address? Right, yeah, exactly. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative if the operative is beyond rescue. Recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. It's a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Yeah, that's true. I guess my question would not be why, but how. How did she get my email address? Because I'm curious about her abilities. I think I read this already, but we need to talk to Anderson. Clearly, I forgot to mark everything as read last time.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
She'd tell you, but then she'd have to kill you.
He's a soldier. It'll take a
Acceptable.
lot more than that to keep him down.
True. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Never mind.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, go talk to Joker. They made Kelly look frumpy. I'm so mad about her fucking hair, okay? So mad. Huh. I
Running
don't
green.
know that I even thought you could do that. But why would we? Okay. Hi, Joker.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Big mad. Poor bisexual disaster doesn't deserve speak to your manager hair. Agreed.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. Got Jake. Already taken care of. Now we go talk to... Oh, we picked up the brandy! Shall we get drunk with Karen? We gotta get drunk with Karen.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
Hell yeah.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Dopey wants you all to know that I've never fed her ever. Alonzo sympathizes so much. By the way, some of you may have seen my post about this in Discord, but it looks like there are treats that I can get for Alonzo that match up with his prescription diet. So we're going to be, as soon as my order of them arrives, we're going to be reinstating the give Alonzo a treat point redemption. Probably in the next couple weeks. They can start a club where they cry to each other. Poor
Commander,
kitties.
what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Cerberus violated Shep's dead body without consent, but sure, we'll pretend Cerberus are good guys. Cranky today. I mean, no, it's a valid point. Jenna has very complicated feelings about Cerberus. As a whole, she still hates and distrusts the organization, but she does warm up to the specific people that she works with. I mean, obviously, also, slight spoilers, I guess, but later we learned that this was somewhat tailored to be more palatable for her. Yeah, no. It's all good.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
I think this is where Jenna starts to see a more nuanced view of Miranda.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just...
Maybe. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
That whole conversation with Conrad cracks me the fuck up.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yeah, Jenna has very complicated feelings about many people in this team. You know who she doesn't have complicated feelings about? Karen freaking Chakwas, that's who.
How may I help you, Commander?
Character development question. Hit me. Before we jump into the Brandy scene. Is it hard for Jenna to relate to all of these family issues when she has no family? Yes and no. Like, certainly I think she doesn't have the same connection to a father or mother as like a concept per se, but she's certainly familiar with family. Like, I think she absorbs her teams and the people she's responsible for, the people that she grew up with, as like a family replacement. So like the idea of family connection and trusting or being betrayed by or hurt by people that she cares about in that way is not a completely foreign concept to her, if that makes sense.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now?
Love Karen
you
so
and
much.
me.
Hell yeah.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Aww, they're both so smiling.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Drunk Jenna. She looks real good in this shot, actually.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die.
Right? She's looking good.
And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
My feelings!
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Bit drunk. Bit drunk. Let's go. Karen. I forgot about that. That's funny. Oh boy. Alright, hold it together, Jenna. Let's go. Let's go talk to Garrus while super drunk. Oh, it's already wearing off. Never mind. Hi, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Garrus, go buy some new armor, right? He keeps wandering around with this giant crack in his collar.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
That's
You saw
true.
Omega.
I
It was
could.
full of thugs kicking the
I probably
helpless.
will, because
I
Jenna's
formed my team
go-to
to kick
squad
back.
is going to be either
We weren't mercenaries.
Zaid,
At
Garrus,
least nobody
or
was paying
Garrus
us.
Thane,
We
or
made
Thane
money by taking down
Thane
slavers,
Zaid.
pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Remember when you could only do that if you had the DLC, though? Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple.
That is definitely
We'd
one of
hit
the
their
cool things
shipments,
about Legendary
disrupt
Edition.
activities,
is-
get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How does Jenna feel about her expanding scars? Not great, I think. Jenna definitely has a certain growing level of exhaustion and kind of muted self-loathing in terms of her own dark approach to some situations, and they're a very visual reminder of that element of herself that she's not always extremely proud of. But at the same time, I think she knows they make her look kind of badass and scary, so like she does like it on that level.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
In a carton of Neapolitan ice cream, which flavor does she not eat? Strawberry. For no particular reason. I just don't like strawberry ice cream, so. Jenna Hunt, I think the guns and armor do plenty of intimidating. True. If she was a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would she be? Oh man. Shit's getting complicated. Okay, Joe, you can have my strawberry ice cream. Oh man, I don't even know. I have to sit and think of lots of types of sandwiches now. She would, no, you know what? She would be fuck, what's it called? The French dip sandwich that you get at Portillo's. I mean, it's called a French dip, but there's another word for it. Portillo's menu. So this one, it's a sandwich that's very like popular in Chicago. The hell is it called? It'll drive me crazy. Ah, the Portillo's website is lagging. Jesus. Italian beef, that's what it's called. Italian beef sandwich. She would be an Italian beef sandwich because it would remind her of her Chicago roots. There we go.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up.
That's a good answer to a stupid question.
Security
I do my
consultants
best.
tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was
Oh,
destroyed.
wait, no, we just did this
Omega.
one. My bad,
People
I'm
here
sorry.
needed someone to believe in.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
This is interesting, I think, for Jenna as a renegade shep, that she, or a ruthless shep rather, that she's very familiar with losing one's entire squad, but in a way this almost sounds worse, that it happened not because of necessity or getting something done, but because someone that he trusted betrayed him. Like, that would be even worse, I think, in some ways.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
That was Jenna's concerned face.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
All right.
I'll be here if you need me.
Man, after that question from Shiloh, I really want ice cream now. Ice cream sounds delish. Alright, let's... Actually, I really kind of want an Italian beef sandwich, too. You guys are making me hungry! Why you do this to me? Let's go talk to Zaid. That'll distract me. Is there any point to this? Can you ever see anything interesting on it? I don't think so.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the
Payback for the
Sicilian
cooking
Blitz.
stream.
The day I laid her to
Fair
rest
enough.
was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
I think this is also something that makes Jenna like Zaid somewhat, that he's tough as nails. He's kind of an asshole in a lot of ways, but he also has, like, there's clearly this deeply buried sentimental streak, and I think Jenna sees a lot of herself in that she's extremely sentimental in some ways, like towards her crew and the people that she cares about, but she has this very tough exterior that goes out to everybody else. I think that's one of the reasons that Zaid kind of appeals to her on some level.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from
Not
the
only did you
inside
make
with
food
just
that made
5
everyone
men
hungry,
and
but then you
whatever
ate it in
guns we
front
could
of us.
bring. No
That's true.
chance of
That was pretty
success,
rude of us.
But we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
You want to piss Eamon off real quick? Point out all the similarities between him and Zaid. Oh, yes. And I'm sure Jenna has done that on many occasions. Or occasionally, when she wants to get Eamon's dander up.
Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job.
That is true. Jenna
The guy
is a
just
little
thought he'd
shit at
hijack
times.
a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Oh, hey, I forgot about the garbage compactor. Very, very important Mass Effect 2 experience. There it go. Oh boy. Zaid, why do you have lots of compacted trash cubes over here? How did these get out of the compactor? Zaid, I have questions.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alrighty. And we'll go check in on Ken and Gabby, and then it is time to go get Morden. My
I've got
favorite
green
characters
across
in the whole
board.
series.
Forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy? Or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
God damn it, Ken.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Bye. I really enjoy Ken and Gabby, but Ken definitely needs a smack upside the head sometimes. Alrighty, let's go back to Omega. I'm so excited to see Morden again. It's been a hot minute. Alright, cycle appearance. Not sure how I feel about that. It looks very different, but it feels weird seeing Garrus out of blue, to be honest, but It also is not broken, so we'll give it a try, at least for this mission, and see what we think. Alright, so we've unlocked concussive shots now, so next level up we get concussive shot. Fuck yes.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also
Hey,
run
Springy,
searches
how's
for
it
reports
going?
on Archangel.
Happy
The
Friday.
various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Alrighty. The whole quarantine plague thing hits differently now. It really, really does. Ugh. Upsetting. Alright, first we need to go drop that data pad off with Arya. And then we're gonna head over and go get Morton. How you doing, Springy? Good to see you. I forgot about that. The ambient dialogue in Omega is hilarious.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
Poor Gargo.
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Alright.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Okay. It's Morton time. But yeah, the quarantine thing in this definitely does feel somewhat different now that we're actually going through the same thing. Ken! Hi, Ken!
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Harrod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage.
You messed
What
this
money
up
I
in
had
your
got
run.
stolen
Oh, no.
within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I don't know. I don't actually remember.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince
can
him
always
to lay
just pay
off,
him.
maybe
Yeah.
I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Alright. We could pay his way, but Jenna always likes the opportunity to shout at somebody, so.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how her face turned out in the Legendary Edition.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
I love that this dialogue is like getting ready to let you ask all your questions like it normally does, and it just like cuts you off every time.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepherd Memorial flame on Torfin.
Oh. I forgot about that news story. Oof. Alright, Harriet, where are you at?
The colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races.
Shepherd Memorial Flame on Torfin, yeah. It really is. Love it.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
You and I could do business if you'd just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
If Shep is a colonist, there's a bit about Mindwar getting the right to use Shepard's likeness. That's cool. Yeah, no, I love all the, like, background stuff you can pick up in this game. Stimulator conduits. My goodness. Incorporates a series of beryllium and tungsten braces and microservers. Oh, we have tons of money. Fuck yeah. We're gonna buy all the things. Enhance the natural movements of the wearer for short periods of time. Increase storm speed by 10%. Amelia was simultaneously weirded out and wanting to see everything that now had her face on it. Yay, turning ship. Fornex. Titillating alien magazine. Let's go. Nice. Sniper rifle damage. Excellent. Yes, please.
This should come in handy.
Capacitor helmet. I'm not actually gonna wear it, so we probably won't buy it. Same with the Blood Dragon. How did I get so many credits? I started out with like 100,000, 200,000, and I've just been looting everything that I've gone by. Yeah, that does make it sound like Fornex was one of the things that would have her face on it, which I'm sure they like. I'm sure Fornex tried to do that at some point. There you are. Hi, Harriet.
Tentatively excited. Welcome.
I love that
human.
he has a fucking
What can
cigar.
I get for you?
There was definitely an actress who dressed up as her for a Fornex ad. I love it.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the
Curious
station.
to see what the Renegade
You won't
option
find
is here.
salvage
Paragon's just
cheaper
kind of
than
weirdly
mine.
violent. Oh boy. I'm sure that the Renegade option is even... Oh shit! The Renegade option, interestingly, appears to be commending him rather than yelling at him. That is not what Jenna came over here for. I need to check something real quick. ME2. Okay, Omega, struggling Quarian. Simplest way to complete this assignment is to give Ken the 1,000 credits he needs to get off the station. Shepard can also arrange for Ken to talk to Harriet, which rewards Shepard with a discount from Ken. With high enough Paragon, there will be a dialogue option that convinces Harriet to leave Ken alone. Renegade Path requires Shepard to talk to Harriet and convince him to put the Quarian out of business by buying him out. Okay. This option requires that Shepard has enough Renegade points. No, I think the idea is that he buys Ken out and then Ken gets enough money to leave. To leave? I think. If I'm understanding correctly. If he buys Ken out, he can continue on his pilgrimage. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Charm, intimidate after picking the okay. Okay, so we still have to pick the top option.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued? I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child.
Oh my.
Grateful to thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. With pride, my prices
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you
Your
want to
arm
buy.
just scared the shit out of you. That's no good. His cigar confuses me. Yeah, it's same. Like, I love that it's there, but its placement is weird. It seems to be, like, merging through his face. Ship model.
What's this?
I don't remember this gun. This must be a DLC one. The Blackstorm Gravitational Singularity Projector. Is the brain... I wonder if this is meant to be a reference to the gravity gun from Half-Life 2. With the Eli as the designer. The Blackstorm Gravitational Singularity Projector is the brainchild of weapon designer Eli Wagner, one of the few humans who earned the privilege of serving with Asari commando units. Overawed with how the Asari could create biotic singularities to pull opponents out from behind cover, he was determined to duplicate the feat technologically. Charm there is, how about you and I make a deal? You let Ken set his own prices and I won't break your legs. Holy shit. Yeah, that seems more like an intimidate option. What the fuck? You'd think it would be the other way around, actually. That almost seems backwards. That, like, Charm would be the one, like, convincing him to think that it's his idea. And I wonder if that's, like, backwards. It's bizarre. Wagner's team created a weapon that could elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby. It's like the Paragon interrupt that results in you punching him, yeah. Every once in a while, this game seems to get confused about which is which. Yeah, understandable, Springy. Rapidly increasing gravity rips the target apart. Result is explosive and inflicts additional trauma on the enemy. The weapon almost didn't happen. Curious if there's any further things. Yeah, black hole. This. I have a feeling this might be intended as a gravity gun. Subtle reference. That's funny. Sure, we'll buy it. We'll give that a try. Alright, let's go back and talk to Ken.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued,
Hi, Ken. Oh, he's already gone. Okay, I don't get to talk to him again? Sad times. Good luck, Ken.
more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain
Okay, heavy weapon ammo.
I'll take it.
T6 FBA couplings. Hell yes. Let's go. Wow, I am running out of money at a alarming rate. We're gonna have to come back for some of this. Alright.
This should come in handy.
No more money. It's all gone. Someone remind me to come back here later. Okay. Later. Remind me later. Alright, let's go. Wait. I feel like this is not where I was trying to go. It isn't. It's supposed to be on this side. Oopsie doodles.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion.
Ha!
He's in custody.
God, I've forgotten about so many of his announcements. Charles Saraceno has been implicated for tax evasion. That's hilarious.
Humans, are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
You seem fun. Okay, where the hell am I? To the left. Here we go.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human.
This is
Anybody
true,
in the
Bri.
quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the
Doesn't
gangs in a
appreciate
few weeks.
the incorrect descriptor.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down.
Whoa.
Our orders are to wait until either the
Camera
plague
went
or the
inside
Blue
Garrus's
Suns kill
model real
everyone.
quick there.
Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
You know
Mercenary
exactly
gang
who
that
the Blue
runs the
Suns are,
district.
Jenna. We
At
just
least
went
they
over
used
this.
to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine
If I
zone
find
for a
looters, I'll
plague
kill
that
them.
kills
Loots
Turians.
everything. Yeah, you know.
Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Guess what I just found that I still had saved? Tell me. But yeah, Jenna is definitely a looter, despite appearances to the contrary.
This mission's important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
It's your call, Shepard.
I don't... Oh my god. I have zero recollection of receiving that ask on my Arya blog. What the fuck? That is hilarious. I have no recollection of that. That's so funny. Why did you have that saved? Did you send it? Oh man, that's funny. Why wouldn't anyone say it? That's fair. It's in your Tumblr likes, gotcha. Arya got a lot of weird asks, to be honest. Oh man. I am not daring enough to compare Arya to a toilet in any way, shape, or form. Probably a good choice, to be honest. Oh man, okay. Probably shouldn't bring Garrus on this, realistically, but fuck it. Why wouldn't anyone save it? Agreed. That's so funny. I don't know how I didn't remember that. Alright, let's go. Let's go get Morden. Hey, Ari. Didn't mean to oversleep, but my alarm didn't go off. Hey! Me too! I started stream 20 minutes late for the same reason. Yeah, we are taking Garrus into the Plague Zone. It's a completely stupid move, objectively, but whatever. Okay, this armor looks better in person than it did in the preview screen, so I'm aboard. Let's get our assault rifle back out. Does that mean stream will go 20 minutes later? I mean, it could, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking it better. It's nice having him not have his fucking collar all blown up. I love that he fucking follows you in any way right after getting his face blown off. Yeah, he is nothing if not loyal. Okay, let's see. Why is my mouse freaking out? Where are we going? I got a mod that removes the mic thing, and it's so nice to have undamaged armor for it. Wait, mic thing? Oh, the thing on his face. I don't mind that so much, I think it looks okay. But that's cool that there's a mod option for it.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Hi boys, what's up? Casually stealing everything I can get my hands on.
Good luck. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Fuck, dude, they sure are. Why do I still have the Vindicator? This is not... Oh, you
Over
motherfucker.
the years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Great
Definitely
control
is
at its
Garrus.
most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
I'm so annoyed. I switched off of the Vindicator. Why is it still here? I must have forgotten to hit some confirmation button. Oh, that's annoying. I hate this gun. Yeah, seriously. Garrus is the old man of the mountain now. This is the room I think it is. This is very upsetting.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards see us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
I love dramatic, grizzled veteran Garrus, who is at max like 30 years old, but spiritually 75. Yup. I feel like Jenna relates to that, though, because she can't be older than like 30-ish herself, but she definitely feels a lot older a lot of the time. Especially as we get into ME3.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. This isn't talking good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Jarrus and Jarrus? Jenna and Garrus looking at other people and calling them the youth whippersnappers. I love it. Headcanon accepted.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Okay. So yeah, this place is pretty fucked up. Eamon was an old man at 15. That is also true.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source.
Gross.
The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Poor bastard. Never thought I'd say that about a Batarian.
Let's move.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
That is indeed not good. Yeah, Jenna can be stone cold sometimes, for sure. She did have an internal debate about it, though, for what it's worth. Also, if Garrus actually had the possibility to die on this mission... yeah, exactly, yeah, alright. If Garrus actually had the ability to die on this mission from catching the plague, Jenna would never forgive herself. Never, ever.
Sons came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day.
Countdown. That would be terrifying.
If I pay them off. So hungry it hurts to breathe. Feels like my stomach's digesting.
Like they didn't do that because they knew folks would take care of us no matter what. Yeah, that would be... Alright, have a good night, Springy. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe.
Pretty upsetting situation here. Ah, shit. I hate this gun.
Concussive shot ready.
I'm so mad that I still have this gun. I did not want this gun at all.
Sit down!
I don't even know where I'm being shot from.
Time to die!
Alright, what's going on over here? Ah! Oh. Guess we're still being shot at. That's rude. I'm trying to hack things over here, excuse you. I don't remember what's over here. Oh, this apartment thing.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
I'm gonna steal all of your shit if that's okay.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No, it seems like some kind of bioweapon or something. Since it affects so many different species, the Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
Jenna
The
is
first
always
cases
full of
cropped up
questions.
about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Amazing. A worse plague response than the US government.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Division in miniature. I've never played the Division. I've heard good things about it, I think. If I'm remembering correctly.
I need to find
It's
more
been on
than
my
Solus.
list to check out at some
Oh
point.
yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down, just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
The coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
It's a fun enough game, though the plot is obviously interestingly aged. And there's papers to be written on the glorification of secret police violence, but it's a fun enough game. Ooh. Yeah, that does sound complicated. I dressed my agent like a fucking school teacher. She was a cute middle-aged lady with a gun. That's pretty funny, actually.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
We'll wait here until you've cleared the path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Morden's clinic.
Okie dokie. Try not to die. Have fun. Thanks for letting me steal everything out of your safe. Hey. That. One of the hat options you could find was various colors of pom-pom hat. Oh my god.
We can use this.
Sounds aesthetically interesting. Kokomo Plaza. Interesting name for a alien station.
Been spotted.
And stay down.
If anyone happens to see a loadout station that I missed, please let me know, because I would very much like to not have this gun anymore. Ow! Shit. Oh no! I'm stupid. I should not have come out of cover there. Please tell me we're not super far back. I'm not stupid. I did a stupid thing. On the bright side, this lets me go back up here first. Oh, there's not actually anything up here. Just high ground, but high ground is also good. Can't wait till I get a sniper rifle that holds more ammo. But this will do.
Sit down!
Let's go. Widowmaker main? No, don't worry about it. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot. Wait. Didn't actually unlocked it yet. Or, like, we haven't actually activated it yet. We just unlocked it.
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory now. The Blue Suns have lost a lot of ground. I wonder how much longer they can hold out.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Oh, these guys.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
This is so hypocritical, but fuck it.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal?
This is
It's not like
completely
they're gonna miss
hypocritical. It's what
anything.
I've been doing this
We're
whole
just showing
mission.
a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Right? Oh, fuck it.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think she's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yep.
Guess we didn't really think it through.
Steal from the living like a man. Yeah, exactly. No, nothing about that dialogue line makes sense.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Good for you. I probably am. If anything's not nailed down. Looks like there's anything interesting though. Bye! Alright. The funny thing is, too, that, like, Jenna was, you know, a street kid. Like, I'm sure she did her share of, looting with the Reds back when she was a kid. So we're gonna say that line was probably not canonical. Clinic. Alright, time for one of my favorite character intros in all of Mass Effect.
No funny business once you're in the clinic.
Not this guy.
Unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Nice work!
Calm down, Garrus.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
I feel like there's a loadout station here somewhere.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
That was Anaya again. She's just showing up fucking everywhere. Amazing. I'm gonna take this.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Loadout! Here we go. I walked right past it. Thank God. Okay. Please. There we go. Okay. Yep. Just found it. Thank God. Now I don't have to use the Vindicator anymore.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone. Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramp in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol. Melanorin and butemerol. Got it. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
I love this man so much.
Professor Morden Solus?
Turian physiology. Resilient with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation, but we need your help.
Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Morden is so good.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
A doctor doesn't have much chance against a Vorcha horde. You shouldn't have sent him.
Stubborn. Told him not to go. Odds of survival low. But he's smart, careful, bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I love
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Alright. It's Carnifex Cannon.
Yes, good.
Cannon
Restore
acquired.
power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Cool. I'm gonna take all your stuff too. Is that okay? Alright, let's freaking go. Oh wow, we're gonna take a lot of Morton's stuff. I love Morton so much, I'm gonna take all his stuff. You know, I steal because I love. What can I say?
We can use this.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have so many things to ask you to make, Morton. I really need to remember to do some planet scanning off stream. Ah, my beloved Avenger. It's good to have you back.
Heads up!
Boom. Nope, still not. God damn it. I just want incendiary rounds and concussive blast. I'm perfectly happy once you have both of those. The rest of it doesn't matter so much.
Firing concussive shot.
I'm jealous, Saeed. I want to fire concussive shots too. Krogan.
Concussive shots ready.
Nope, that's Garrus. Sorry, Garrus. Honestly, like, even on super easy baby mode, I'm really taking quite a bit of damage here. This game combat is not really fun around.
This should slow him down. About to go off.
Ah! Nice. Okay. Onward. This. God damn it. Come on, Jenna. Hold it together. Gambling terminal. All right. Yoinking as much money as I can so I can go back and buy the rest of that stuff from Ken's shop and such. Nice. Hacking is very much like this in real life, by the way.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go and you walk away.
Oh, God! You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
It's too dangerous out here. Go help the professor tend to his patients.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
I feel like on my original playthrough of Jedi, I might have, she might have actually shot those Batarians on the way out, but... some of her behavior has evolved in my head in the time that I've played her. Just let me have my incendiary rounds and concussive shot.
Enemy!
Hell yeah!
Scratch one!
I like this gun better than the Vindicator, but the spread is pretty exhausting. I think we're gonna try and finish this mission, tonight, which will probably run us over, but we started a little bit.
How did you go?
Let's go ahead and sniper it up a bit, I think.
This'll put him down. That all you've got.
Heads up! This should slow him down.
Headshot! Let's go.
You're gonna die.
Shit. Assault rifle. Oh no, I can't see over the edge. God. I gotta go down a level. I can't. These guys from up here. What the hell are the stairs? There we go.
One less to worry about.
Alright. Boom. Almost to ventilation control. I seem to remember this fight being another one that really kicked my ass when I played it in the past. Maybe not this fight specifically, but something in this area.
My shields are down.
Okay. Plant control.
I think we're
Not really.
close. We need to inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
Because I kept being forced into taking the Vindicator. Maybe. Fuck the Vindicator, man. It uses like a quarter. It has like a quarter of the ammo capacity, and the fucking
Everyone choke and die.
Burst
Then
fire
collectors
pattern.
make us strong.
Blood Pack Boom Squad. Nice.
I've had enough of this.
I'm gonna even use that
Collectors
gun. What
want
the fuck?
plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Round of applause for Mark Meir, everyone. Ah!
This should punch through their armor.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back
Yep,
wall.
he plays the Vorcha and the Hanar.
Reinitialize the systems there.
I don't think he's the Elcor. I think he's the Vorcha and the Hanar. He might be the Elcor. If he is, I didn't know that though. I feel bad for the Vorcha. They're just in a shitty situation. No wonder they just keep killing people. Yeah, cool motive, still murder. But yeah, they're definitely getting the short end of the stick as far as Omega is concerned, which is saying something, to be honest. Alright. Insert cure.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
Let's do it. Turn on fan.
There we go.
All the M-Shep and Hannah Vorcha Elcor scenes amuse me now that I know it's Mark Meir yelling at himself. Yeah, no, I always love how distinct he is with those voices.
Instinct.
Ow. Fuck you and your rocket launchers. Whew. That was a nasty one.
Fire in the hole.
Shit. Did not know you were there, sir. Okay. This is going a lot easier than I remembered, actually. Possibly I've become a better gamer in the
First fan is on.
six
Hit the second,
some
and then we
years
can get
since
the
I
hell
first
off
played
of
this game.
Omega.
8 some years, actually, I guess. Shit. Really do need to remember to use cover, though. Like I said, even on easy mode, this game does not give it to you for free. Got an achievement, Merciless, to make 20 enemies scream as they're set on fire. Achievement. Ah, Zaid, please get out of my line of fire. Alright, one down. I looked it up because I remembered that a bunch of the Vorcha that end up off their home planet are grabbed by the Blood Pack, and seeing the potential of the Vorcha's individual adaptability, Krogan Blood Pack mercenaries often sweep pockets of Vorcha, gathering them up and literally beating them into soldiers. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty gross.
We'll need more than that.
They're moving in close.
This'll put him down. Hostiles down.
Nice shot.
Nice! Got the Headhunter achievement as well. Very nice, very nice. Back to assault rifle.
Firing an impact shot.
Pew, 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 pew. Wait, shit, wrong direction. There we go. Ah! Whoop. That's not good. I feel like that Krogan just charged into the wall, which is pretty funny. Ah, shit, there's someone up top.
Position zone.
Wait, they can heal themselves? What the fuck? Did y'all see his health bar going back up? That was wild. Did they all do that and I just never noticed? Apparently so. Huh. Alright.
There we go.
Both
Everyone in the
Krogan and
district
Vorcha will
will be
heal.
inhaling
Interesting.
manure shortly.
I definitely never noticed that. The more you know. All the time I've spent playing this game, I
Environmental
never
systems
noticed that.
engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I feel so bad for Daniel, who's just been through trauma, and here's Morden like, have you considered execution? Yeah.
We're heading out. See you on
Poor
the Normandy.
Daniel. He probably has a less stressful life once Morden is gone, to be honest. Alright, mission complete. Recruited Dr. Morden Solis for the team. Examination of Omega Plague Cure confirms Dr. Solis' expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Arya if necessary. Interesting. Carnifex, assault rifle damage, metagel capacity, credits, and ESO. And we leveled up! Nice. Should mean I can
Welcome
finally
to the
get the
Normandy,
two abilities
Professor.
I want.
It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the Collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Jenna is bewildered by Morden. Like, she likes him, but she's just fucking baffled by him most of the time.
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Jenna has not once had this much energy. Basically, Jenna's just like, I am so tired even listening to you, sir. I'm glad you're having a good time, but I do not understand you at all. Alright, so we're gonna run around and talk to everybody before we pause for the night.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's see if I can talk to you without trying to instigate a romance this time.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your
That didn't
vote, your
stop me
call.
before,
You want to
Jacob.
get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Side note, but I finished Lair of the Shadow Broker, and I love the notes for Jacob that specify he was picked for the crew because of his stabilizing personality, which is that Jacob is considered boring only because he's one of the only crew members that isn't completely batshit insane. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's super normal compared to a lot of them, and that makes him seem boring by comparison.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
I think part of Jacob's unpopularity is he doesn't have significant character growth the way some of the others do. Yeah, I would agree. He's just very much done a disservice by his writing in a big way. He just doesn't get a lot of the same depth that most of the others do. What have we got here? Okay, so we got assault rifle, submachine gun, metagel capacity. I don't think there's really any reason not to do any of this. I will have to do some, hey, I got an achievement. Complete any research project. Nice. The fact that every line FemShep says to him makes her sound like the creepy uncle at the family reunion. Yeah, the fact that they always use that, I'm just interested in talking for a bit, like weird intro line, always baffles me. I don't know what Jen Hale's direction was on her conversations with Jacob, but they really did, like, make it sound flirtatious even, like, before you know him, which is bizarre. Alright, I definitely need to do some... Shep is made to be so inherently horny for Jacob, and I don't know why. Yeah, same. Shepard just really needs to get laid. I mean, I don't blame her, I guess. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to do some planet scanning between streams. We'll get some of the cheap stuff that we can afford right now. With Kasumi also falling for Jacob, maybe there's just one writer that really is in love with Jacob but never got to write his actual dialogue. I'm on board with this concept. I kind of enjoy the Kasumi-Jacob dynamic, although it's kind of creepy that she sort of spies on him, basically. Okay, Cerberus assault armor. I'm not really interested in other armor for Jenna, to be honest. No, we will not do that, thank you. We will definitely not do that. Cerberus adapted the suit for you out of salvage collector technology. Gross. I think a lot of these are those DLC armors that I never had in my previous playthroughs. We'll get this. enough palladium for this. Why can't I? Huh. Okay. Okay, Inferno armor's kind of cool looking, but no. Look at this though. And some launcher. Okay. Mort, buddy.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
It's kind of fun to leave Morton for last because it implies he looked at the Seeker swarms for 0.5 seconds and immediately figured out a countermeasure. I mean, I can believe it.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Look at Jenna all
Heard
smiley.
he was part
She
of
liked
that.
Kirahi.
Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Jenna's like, I
Should get back to
understood
work.
some of
Need to
those
study.
words
So much
individually.
data. Here if you need me.
Hi, Kelly. I'm still upset about your hair.
Morton's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
Couldn't
we'll
remember
talk
if
later.
there was extra dialogue there, but there is not.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes,
Okay, bye.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm on it. From Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband... my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. Yes, Jenna is very afraid of commitment. Indeed. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Nala Butler. From Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. Sure. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. That's so, like, technobabble shit. Jenna obviously is not going to use that. This is the toxic positivity of the future.
Really? You heard about Ferris
Yep.
Fields? Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
I saw a fic prompt recently that was like, what if instead of the gradual scarring, Shepard's eyes just suddenly glow red when she's mad about something? I think that would be fucking badass, personally. I like it.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, let's go down and check out the crew deck.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Dr. Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Well, fine. Won't chat with you.
Did you
then.
hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Poor Hadley.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
God
Talk
damn
to you
it,
later,
Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, so talk to Zaid and Ken and Gabby, and then we will probably wrap it up for the night.
I just heard. Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Well, on the bright side, I got you your FBA couplings.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Oh shit, right, I was supposed to...
Commander doesn't want
I
to
was
play
gonna wait
cards
for
with
Tally.
grease monkeys like us.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. Damn it.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah? Okay.
Damn it. I want 500 credits. Nice.
Nice playing, Commander.
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Oh man, I can't believe I fell for that.
How far back is my... It's only a minute ago. Hopefully it's when we came down to the... Okay, perfect. So, yes, we need to be careful not to talk to Ken and Gabby until after we get Tally on board. But in the meantime, let's go talk to Zaid.
This mission takes me back.
Yeah, I've never had that conversation, so I'm looking forward to it.
Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
That's creepy, Zaid.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
All right. And on that lovely note, we are going to wrap it up for the evening here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with more of this next week, and we will... What do we have next on the spreadsheet? We'll finish up probably a few more. We'll do the Patriarch side quest and Bartender side quest on Omega, and then we will head off to the Citadel. Talk to Kasumi, Bailey, Anderson, and other such things, and move on from there. Wait! Feed the fish! Holy shit, you are correct. Almost forgot about the fish. Hopefully they're not already dead. Wait, no, I guess I haven't bought any fish yet. We need to get them on the Citadel, right? But I do appreciate the reminder, so please feel free to keep reminding me about that as we go. Nope, I have not brought any fish yet. No, I couldn't remember either, so I'm glad you mentioned it. But, get them on the Citadel and Ilium. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed. Love y'all very much. And have a fantastic rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you something really cool. We made a fully automatic, self-sustainable tree farm. So fully automatic means the player doesn't need to do anything like placing fungus or breaking blocks. The machine does it all. And self-sustainable means you don't need to supply any bone meal because the machine produces it itself. And that of course uses the new mechanic was added, the snapshot, and we can now compost those nether wart blocks. So basically you generate a tree, compost most of the nether wart blocks, and get bone meal back so you can grow a new tree. Right, so here we are on the Cyclone Snapshot server. Yesterday there was a 12-hour session designing the farm. A couple of people worked on it. We had methods helping, Process, NLS, and also K-Dender. K-Dender also released some Crimson and Warped fungus tree farms on his channel already, so also check that out. There's a link in the video description. Right, I just want to show you a little bit of the progress we made. So we started over here in this area, and slowly after a bit of brainstorming, the farm took shape. First we thought maybe we'll only do it 11 high, so it's with less effort, but then we went for full height of the farm, so 27 high is the highest the fungus tree could generate, and then we went through several iterations of the farm, always improved some things, changed it up. Some of the modules also broken, we cloned it over and over again, and after a little bit of journey we will arrive at the working version. So you had a swamp biome, I think then here it splits up, and we got a couple of failed versions until we should arrive at the one with the nice house next to it, that NLS build. Yep, that's the working version. I'll just turn on the farm and try to explain things as they're happening. So the first thing we do is we bone meal the middle Nylium block once. Then we check if we get a fungus and try to bone meal it and grow it into a tree. Alright, let's do it. In case it fails, then we also have alternative program. Okay, this time we didn't get a fungus. We only get the other nether plants, so mostly roots, also have the wrong fungus type, and we flushed it away. Then we try again, we bone meal one block in the middle. This time we actually got twisting vines. Alright, now this happened. This actually doesn't happen very often, but it's also not an issue. Okay, now the whole piston wall starts, and we dispense some TNT. This is a clear case of the showcase effect. I'll just decoop real quick so we can see maybe a tree growing. That's what we came here for. Okay, at the top we got TNT system, I'll try to explain it a bit later. And there we go, this time it worked. We got a tree. Okay, then we got this piston wall here, pushing the whole tree over, so we can blow it up with the TNT system. Here at the top that was designed by K-Dender. Alright, so we blow it up from bottom to top, so that